Good morning. Happy Saturday. 20 pull-ups. Started out. Getting nice and loose. Cat cows into donkey kicks. Hope everyone had a good Halloween. If you're hungover, make sure you get a sweat in today. I know you don't feel like it, but it'll help. And you get an extra hour of sleep tonight. So hang tough today. On our butts. What's up, Florida Nightmare? Ethan, my guys. Coming into a butterfly. Wasted no time today. Got right into our 20 pull-ups to open. And it's Saturday morning after Halloween, so we'll see how long I might be able to keep the gym to myself. We'll also see if that guy who complained about me comes in, because that'll be top tier entertainment. Pretzel stretches. Feet apart. One side. Downward facing dog, pedaling our feet. One heel touches the ground, the opposite leg bends, stretching out the calves. Vinyasana, upward facing dog. Great stretch for the lower back. That's 3 of those flows. And take our right leg, put it up in the air, bend it in front of us, opposite leg flat, pigeon pose. Other leg. We're going to do some seated twists. Keep warming up the midsection. Yeah, those Bulls beat the Knicks in another 3-point derby. The NBA has got to bring back defense, particularly hand checking and aggressive full court perimeter defense. I'm not talking about fouling people or just hitting people, but right now in the NBA, you can't even touch anybody. That's not how you play basketball. It's just not, it's not the sport. So it's brutal to watch. And that's nothing against the Bulls. They played a good game last night. And it's really nothing against the players either. It's the league. The league has created this. it would not be more efficient to shoot all these threes if they had basic defensive rules in. And by the way, before 2004, the NBA has an aggregate shot around 33% from three. And now they shoot 35, or maybe it was 35, now they shoot 38. Point is, they only shoot like 2 or 3% better. So maybe it made sense when they didn't shoot fucking 50. All right, let's go for 100 sit-ups. Eight, 47, 46. $500 sit-ups yesterday. Been hitting over like 300 a day. So we're feeling nice and sore. Reverse crunch. Back into downward facing dog. Plant our right foot, left knee, left elbow, same side. On 10, hold it. Step through. Plant your right hand. Look up to the left. Exhale, reach forward. Vinyasana, upward facing dog. Plant your left foot. And step through. Right. On our feet. Good morning. Happy Saturday. That run. All right, here we go. Touching our toes. Exhaling. Left hand down, right hand up, left knee bent, right leg straight. Really feeling it in your right hamstring. Switch it up. Roll up slowly. Don't get lightheaded here. Deep breath. Wiggle out the arms a little. Go into your balance. Other side. Go right into air squats. We are coming up to our tippy toes, getting that calf lift. Okay. So we've got a situation here where the barbell is set up beautifully with, what do we got? 95 pounds. So we're gonna go for, before we run, a tough circuit set here. Just a simple body armor first. Okay. So I'm going to take the bench off. We're going to come from a power clean to a press to a squat. So that's going to be too low. This should work. And that you guys are in a little bit of a balance. I think that should work. Let's see. Here. Yeah, you guys will more or less get the. I do wonder. I wonder if I can put it up here. That's even better, huh? Is that actually sturdy? Yeah, it works. Okay. Got the pinchers on. We're going to want to get low, get here, up, squat. This angle might actually be better, but I'll probably go just straight up for you guys. Combining multiple core exercises. All right, here we go. One more. Ooh. Woo. Let's get back to sit-ups. That combo, deadlift into clean, into press, into squat, is probably my favorite core circuit. And you can hear I'm a little winded too. Doing sit-ups here purely because it's the only way I can rest my upper muscles, my lower muscles, while still working on the abs. My legs are still working now, just, nothing compared to the legs. It's 200. Let's roll over quickly. Couple more cat-cows. All right, let's do our second set on the circuit. It's already broken my sweat. Actually, this could be a good angle. Oh yeah, that's a perfect angle. Yep. I need a good song here, guys. Working hard early. Working hard early. Try to get at least 3 rotations through. Be able to see a full set better for this angle. That's 3. Let's do one more. That's 2 cycles. Let's go for 300 sit-ups. We're working hard today. $50. Suck it up. Ah. 10, 9, 8. Whew. Cat-cows. Probably our most explosive opening to a workout so far. Already done 20 pull-ups, 300 crunches, air squats, yoga, and 2 cycles of deadlift power clean parallel squat. Let's make sure the legs feel good. 10 donkey kicks. Other leg. We're going to do one more circuit, and then we're going to run. And when we run, we're going to have some wobbly legs to open. We're going to be nice and tired and sweaty. Oh. All right, last set. See if we can get 3 cycles through, if not 2. Here we go. There's one. There's 2. Last one. Let's come to downward facing dog. Quick little stretch. Pigeon pose right side. Pigeon pose left side. All right. Give me 1 minute and we're running. So we're gonna do a couple twists first. Let me move this back where it was. Just grabbing a couple tens. Getting a little extra pump in our arms, activating our midsection even more before we start running. Feeling it in my legs and my traps after the power lift circuit. And again, it was only, 50 plus 4, 95 pounds. Not a lot of weight. It's all about that form and control. So really controlling 100 pounds up over your head, behind your head, on your shoulders, parallel squats, deadlifts, making sure your knees don't go over your toes. To me, having the fluidity to go from one of those into the next shows a lot more strength and endurance than putting a lot of weight on just one of the exercises and then spreading them out. All right, let's speed them up. Hold it. Okay. Let's just get 10 more pull-ups. I'll put us at 30 on top of everything else. So we got basically a full lift, full 30-minute stretch lift before hitting the treadmill. Easy 12, easy 12. All right, let's run. It's gonna be tiring. I gotta throw on the hat so my hair doesn't bob around and bother me. I guess everyone's sleeping in after Halloween. Not the chat, the building. I got the whole gym on a Saturday morning. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, step one, sip of body armor. Smoke more weed. All right, we'll fix the headphones. Let me put on a running song. Let me get started. Woo-wee! Feel that right away in my groin. My waist keeps getting tighter. I gotta tie my shorts tighter. Come on, what? always do. Woo! Come on. Make a stand. Come on, boy. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the star again. There I go. Turn the page. In the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am. Working, boy. Feel those 300 crunches. You can feel the 30 pull-ups. You can feel the 3 power lift circuits. And you just run right through. And eventually, you catch an accelerated second wind. It's weird how that works, but I caught my breath here running. My body gets back in this rhythm it's used to. Everything just calms down. Great enough jogging. I'm not really running right now. But still, it's a little counterintuitive. Catch your breath. Jogging. Ooh, Sultan's a swing. I haven't listened to this in a while. And move. Come on. He knows all the colors. Come on! I love the guitar in this song. Come on, boy. Playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. All right. We're going to slow her down. Take a sip of body armor. Check the chat quickly. Start our Maurice Hill. Yeah, trying to do 20 miles. Florida nightmare. I'll tell you, in my experience, I've run 3 marathons and 1 half marathon. The half marathon, obviously, I handled all 3 marathons at different points. It would normally be somewhere in the 18 to 22 mile mark. One of my body parts would tell my brain, I'm broken, I'm broken. Trying to convince myself to shut down. When you first start doing long distance running, whether for you that could be 1 mile, it could be 2 miles, it could be 3 miles, it's all relative, right? So don't obsess over arbitrary numbers. Like a marathon is just a made up amount. Like who gives a shit? 26 point whatever, fucking random. Key though, in my opinion, is when you really start to feel like, okay, I'm hitting my max. I can't run anymore. I can't run anymore. Don't just shut it down. Slow down to a walk, a brisk walk. Doesn't even have to be uphill, just a walk until you catch a second breath. And then at least try to jog 5 more minutes. If you get in the habit of doing that, your stamina is going to quickly increase. But most people think they hit their limit. In reality, they're nowhere close to their limit. If the cops or a murderer was chasing them, they have a lot left in the tank. You normally stop once you're really starting to pass your comfort zone. And that's actually where growth happens in exercise and in everything else. Most people are too scared. They stay in their comfort zone. A lot of it's mental, subconscious. After the squats and cleans, the Maurice Britt March here, the 15 incline, you're going to really feel it. Hammies, calves, butt, groin, you name it. But particularly that back side of your lower half. Woo! Come on, man. Two more minutes. Woo! Let's get lots of twists here. Coming up on 1:15 left. Come on, boy. Here we go. All right, let's bring her down to a 7.5. Cut the 15 in half. Descend in essentially two parts rather than just one big drop. Some body armor. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. So far, we've done our yoga. We've done 30 pull-ups. We've done 3 sets of power clean into press, over the head into parallel squats, circuit 3 times, 300 crunches, some other air squats, and some twists with 10-pound dumbbells, followed by a couple miles here on the treadmill, wrapped up with the 15 incline Maurice Britt march. So we've gotten a hell of a workout so far, and we're only 54 minutes in. Quickly washing this bad boy down, because we live in a society. Great to see so many people in the chat. Always feel free to comment. Feel free to request any kind of exercise you want to see. Otherwise, I'm going to be jamming out to my regular workout flow here. And because we did such a heavy lift pre-run, and we still got in a good run, we're not just going to lift now. We're also going to focus on some ground game yoga and make sure we're properly stretched out. So I'll kind of narrate as I go through. I also do need to turn my music down a little because it is blaring. Okay. Glenn Miller in the mood. Straight up listening to jazz now. Okay, here we go. Donkey kick, cat cows. Make sure we're sinking deep here. We're feeling it in the groin after doing the parallel squats, after doing the power cleans, after running, after walking uphill. Our groins have been put to the test. Now we're going to skip donkey kick and go right into our fire hydrants, again focused on the groin and on the hip flexor. Other side. Better view. Now we're staying here. We're trying to get our butt between our hips. In a nice child's pose. Exhale. Pull those fingers out. Lift up. Right knee to right elbow. Up in the air. And step it through. Pigeon pose. So important to make sure you're staying loose and you're getting ahead of soreness. You don't want to be reactive. You want to be proactive. You want to preemptively make sure your muscles are taken care of when you're working them hard. Whoop. Let's be symmetrical in how we do things. Butterfly, oldest stretch in the book for those who played CYO basketball. Trying to look at how much more my left knee is getting down to my right knee. There's a serious imbalance there. I'm going to have to figure that out. Legs straight ahead, touching the toes. You can only touch your knees, your shins, your ankles. Don't be discouraged. You gotta start somewhere. The key is to really take a long exhale as you try to bend your body forward. Okay, let's put our right foot over our left knee. Let's put our left elbow over our right knee. And switch it up. Left foot over right knee. Right elbow over left knee. Now we're going to get on our back. Another good way to make sure our groin and our butt is good after all of the hard work so far. Doing some air humps. Yeah, that's what I call them, air humps, because that's exactly what they are. Holding it at the top, you're going to feel a real burn in the ass. That's going to help build muscle, build strength, build endurance, even help with balance. Speaking of which, once we get to about 10, we're going to plant one foot, other straight up in the air. Looks simple, burns. Switching it up. Woo! We're getting a workout in today, guys. All right, we're at 300 sit-ups. What's up, Veronica? So what we're going to do now, we're at 300. Sometimes I call them sit-ups. They're really crunches, so I apologize. Crunches. We're going to go for 200 here in this set, which will get us to 500 for the day. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. You can see how my back really does stay flush on the ground. It's by design, putting all the pressure on my ab muscles. It's 30. $50. Four, three, two, one, 400. Ah. 32, 4, 35, 30, 40. 50. 40. 30. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is 500 sit-ups. Oh, that's great, Veronica. You've been in the chat forever, so I'm not surprised you started working out. That's the fucking best news I've heard all day. Nothing fires me up more than anybody out there deciding to do something rather than nothing. That's it. Something rather than nothing. I don't give a shit if you do any of my personal stuff that I like to do, which, by the way, I've copied from other people. I haven't invented any of this. But if I can give any of you guys just a tiny bit of spark to go do something, that really makes my day. And I love fucking hearing it. I get lots of DMs about it, and it keeps me motivated, isn't even the word. It keeps me fucking lit. It keeps me so fired up to keep going, keep pushing, keep going as far as I can. Today I got this, and then I'm heading to the hospital to do help my father do his physical therapy. He's battling a very tough dementia, Alzheimer's, Lewy body battle that just gets harder and harder every day. And it makes you really appreciate having your health, having the ability to make a decision to exercise or not, because a lot of people take that for granted, just having the ability to make the decision. A lot of people in life have that decision taken away from them, and you will too at some point, so take advantage of it now. All right, those are some seated twists. We did 32 pull-ups pre-run. Let's get it up to about 40 here. $14, $15, $16, $17. That's 50. 500 crunches, 50 pull-ups. Let's go. Okay. We're going to grab our old 20s and go through our varying curls. Regular curl, hammer curl, reverse. Regular, hammer, reverse. Regular, hammer, reverse. And by doing it 4 times through, you're getting 12 reps. Let's go for 5. Whew. Sip of body armor. We've been working the legs well today. Let's stay on. Come back to our air squats. I'm going to lower the camera a little because the top of my body is really irrelevant here. Focus on the knees not going forward, the butt coming out. And then when I go up, hands out to the side, up to my tippy toes to work the calves. We were doing squats with a parallel bar, proper squats earlier, pre-run. So these are going to feel sore. These are going to hurt a little. But again, we don't want to run from soreness. We want to work right through. So we're not hobbled in the coming days. We're not limping around. Okay, coming up to here, we're going to take a right foot. With better balance, we're going to take our right foot. We're going to lower it onto our left knee. And we're going to squat down on one leg. Really stretching out the right hip. Working on our balance. Working on our breath. And up. Opposite leg. Same exact move. And you can see the left leg is less flexible. But a great way to stretch out the hips, which then will follow with the groin. Get those legs nice and wide. Reach out, both feet. Plant one hand, opposite hand up in the air. Plant the other hand, opposite hand up in the air. Both fists down. Lean to the side. Really feeling it in our left groin here. And then watch my foot turn. That's how we get the full groin stretch. And it should carry right into the calf muscle. Go back flat. Come center. Really letting the groin feel that. Turn the foot. From here, coming into downward facing dog. Gonna pedal our feet, stretching out those calves again. And then we're gonna take our right knee to right elbow, straight up in the air, step it through, left hand down, right hand up. There should be almost no weight on that left hand. It should really all be focused in the legs and in the groin. Good twist for the back, great stretch here. On this side for your right groin, your front foot groin. Exhale, reach forward. Into Vinyasa, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, quick pedal of your feet. Let's plant the right foot, left knee to left elbow, straight up, step it through. Now our right hand stays down. Deep breath. Exhale. Now we're actually going to step up and move the screen up. We're going to go into a triangle. So we have our base foot, we have our lead foot. This toe is facing forward, this toe is facing sideways. Reach forward. And there's the triangle. Really feeling this in our lead foot, which here is my left foot, this foot up here on my groin. And then exhale, bring your arm down, bring your other arm up, reverse triangle. From here, I believe this is Warrior 3. It's a great kind of base pose, just to feel your strength, feel your power. And then from here, you can put one hand behind the back, reach behind you. Nice little back stretch. We're going to simply switch our feet, make this our base foot, make this our lead foot. Reach forward, triangle. Really feeling this one in our right groin. Left hand down, right hand up, reverse triangle. Okay, come back to our balance stretch now. I'm going to try doing this angle, which I don't think I've really done. It's just dead on with the camera. So I'm holding my right foot, stretching the quad, bring the knee up, look directly behind me. And keeping my balance, Come back forward, kicking the leg behind me, and reaching forward, making myself a straight line. I don't know, maybe this angle is the right angle because you can see that back leg better. Other leg. Yeah, that is a good angle. I can't believe I just looked mid-stretch. Flexibility is going up. Do a quick clemmer. Shout out clemmer. Really good for the groin. Clemmer must have very flexible groin muscles. And again, it's just after squats. You want to get ahead of the soreness, so we're going with another group. Okay. We're going to get a little band work in, and then we're going to head to the hospital. All right. Let's start with hammers. That's 10. Now we're going to go reverse. And regular. Whew. Talk about your full body pumps, huh? Talk about them full body pumps. Coming over to our tricep on the rope. There we go. Go. We're into skull crunchers, no break. Now that rope tricep superset is the tricep secret in any crowded gym. You find an open rope, you start ripping the pull downs and skull crunchers in sequence before anybody can hop in there. Starting with our hammers, meaning our palms are parallel to one another. And to reverse, so our palms are facing the sky. And regular. Right back to triceps. All those stretches on the groin feel really good. Legs are feeling nice now. It's so important to stretch after hard sets. Notice how my hands turn outward at the flex point, maximizing the tricep burn. Pivot. Sip of body armor. All right. Hammers. And this is the end. We're going to do this. We're going to do third tricep and one last on the band. And then I'm heading to the hospital. But we got a great pump here to finish what was a very solid workout. There's 10. Reverse. If you have your health, man, and I don't mean if you're in shape, I mean if you're not incapacitated, don't take it for granted, man. Don't take it for granted. Life is fleeting. You gotta take advantage of every fucking second. Ah. 15 reps there on my last set. We hit 50 pull-ups. It's an extra 10 for fun. Great pump today. All right, twists. Really feeling it across the whole body. And really remembering why I always wear a beanie. It's not a style choice, guys. I get so much damn sweat in my eyes. I can't see. I can't see. All right. Hammers. All right. Hope everybody has a great day. Don't take no shit from nobody. I want to see if I can turn the stream off mid-rep. Might not be possible, though. Nah, can't do it. Whew. I was holding that on my left arm alone. Now it's on my right side. All right, guys. Have a great day. Don't take no shit from nobody. And just remember, something's better than nothing. We're not going to have our health forever. Going to a hospital rehab right now. You got to take advantage while you have the ability to enjoy your health. All right, have a great day.